Number 1 is the appointment of Jarl J.T. Young, Executive Officer of Memphis Light, Gas, and Water Division. Motion by, second by Spinoza.
Yeah, it's been moved by Councilman Morgan, seconded by Councilman Spinoza. Mr. Jones, you are in the queue, sir. Please don't show the voting screen.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Councilman
thank you,
Jones.
Mr. Chairman. The original motion was to approve both with same night minutes. The motion that was made to approve, does that one contain same night minutes? Just ask for clarification.
Let's go to the Chair of Personnel, which is Councilman Morgan. Councilman Morgan, are they requesting same night minutes on both?
Correct.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
mine would be an objection to same night minutes, although I will be voting in favor of Mr. Young. Yesterday, I had an opportunity to visit with Ms. Ford on a one-on-one basis, and I think that the purpose of our holding her appointment 2 weeks ago was to give her an opportunity to meet with the council persons individually. I found that to be a very helpful meeting, and I would I would ask that we not approve same night minutes to allow that same opportunity for Mr. Young. Otherwise, I strongly support his candidacy. I had a chance to meet with him just briefly at the reception, but for a person who's going to have the responsibility that Mr. Young has, for us to just meet him yesterday and then to have same night minutes without the convenience or the luxury of meeting with the council persons individually, that would be my objection. But I want to reemphasize that I approve. If I could vote twice for him, I would. It's just a matter of having an opportunity to meet with the individual council persons.
Okay. Without objection, I see Councilman Colbert in the queue. All right. Councilman Colbert, you're recognized, sir.
Thank you. Colleagues, I agree. I'd vote for him twice if I could. I've had a chance to meet with JT. I think he's very qualified, if not maybe even overqualified. But part of the reason I asked to have those items pulled and put to committee in 2 weeks, well, I know you're going to hit the ground running, is I would like to go same night minutes because I would like to discuss these gas and electric rates with you as the head of MLG&W. So I would urge my colleagues, I respectfully disagree, I'd like to approve him tonight. We're going to find out what you're made of quickly, my friend.
Thank you, Councilman Colbert. Councilwoman Robinson, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to encourage my colleagues to please approve this tonight so that we can move forward with our HR responsibilities and duties. Remember that he's having to travel here. He doesn't currently work for us yet, and we just need to be sensitive to that as well. I had an opportunity to not only go to the reception, we've had an opportunity to have a meeting on yesterday, and I had the privilege of being a part of the interviewing process. I believe that he will do a great job for not just MLGW, but for all the ratepayers in the city of Memphis. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Robinson. Councilman Brown, you're recognized, sir.
Basically, thank you, Chairman Board. Both of these candidates are truly qualified. There's no need to hold off on their appointments tonight, and we need to vote them in. The minutes should be read tonight, and they should be approved tonight. Now, I don't know who's thinking this way, but you got to be careful because what you're doing, there's been Women's March all over the United States of America, and this don't look right. But I'm just saying, both of these candidates are equally got good expert skills, and they're qualified. But the thing is, why are we holding them? I don't know. But to me, that's totally out of order. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Brown. Let me just say this, and I do respect all of my colleagues' comments, and I do respect yours as well, Councilman Jones. I think it's incumbent upon the administration not to think that this body is a rubber stamp body, and not to expect this body to approve someone after we've only had a chance to meet them within 10 minutes. Doesn't work that way. I know, comfortably for me. I don't do that. But I will say this, I met him, nice guy, I approve of him, vote for him 3 times if I had to. However, I'm just saying to you guys, Doug, got to do a better job communicating and at least letting us know what's coming up. Don't expect the last minute we approve something. I'm just saying. Thank you, sir. All right, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and vote on, oh, I see Morgan in the queue. Councilman
Thank you,
Morgan,
Mr.
you
Chairman. I
recognize.
was just going to echo exactly what you said, in complete agreement. And as I guess new chairman of the Personnel Committee, I have a meeting with Alan Crone tomorrow to discuss exactly that and setting up a process, because really we haven't done one of the big chief appointments or major appointments since the beginning. So I think it's just setting a process, setting a timeline, and we have to set the expectations between us and the administration on this. And Mr. and Mrs. Young certainly don't need to be collateral damage or anything like that of a miscommunication between us and the administration. I support same night minutes, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilman Morgan. All right, so we will go and vote on special item number 1. That's the appointment. That's for Mr. Young. Please cast your votes for special item number 1. This is to approve. Same night minutes will be a separate vote. So please cast your votes for special item 1.
Brown, yes. Colvette, yes. Ford, yes. Hedgepeth, yes. Jones, yes. Morgan, yes. Morrison, yes. Robinson, yes. Spinoza, yes. Swearingen, yes. Chairman Boyd, yes.
That item passes. Madam Comptroller, please create